Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today, y'all, is Saturday, February the 3rd. Your girl is trying to get a few videos out today before I just go downstairs for the rest of my day or to actually get my Saturday started. This particular video, we're trying to move as fast as we can to get out of January so that we can start talking about February. All right, we all already know your girl is always running a little some days after, so it's not behind to me, but it may be behind to you, okay? But for this particular video, we were going to talk about what bills we were able to pay with our last paycheck from Papa. I also got a couple of dollars from my commission. So your girl did have some people go on a trip and they came back, and so your girl did get a little commission check. So we pay a couple of bills around here, y'all, okay? Let's talk about what bills we were able to pay and what didn't make the cut. And if you want to see how that goes, stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all stay tuned, and clearly that means you want to go ahead and set up the bill pay situation number 2 with your girl. First things first, let's get the pleasantries out the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to In and Out of my returning budget babes. I'm so glad y'all decided to stop by and chill with your girl. And if you are new around here, then hey y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, and welcome. Okay, I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, not only y'all hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button if y'all like the videos. Please, please, please. It definitely does help my channel, and I definitely do appreciate it. But not only that, if you are new, not only hit the like button, but also hit that subscribe button, because I would love to have you come on over here and join the budget bags. Hello, we are always accepting a budget bag. That part, okay? So now let's talk about it. The reason why we are here right now is because we are going to be setting up our bill pay our bill pay page, bill pay number 2. We did pay some bills with Papa's check number 2 when he got paid on the 18th. So we will discuss what bills we were able to pay with that particular check. I already wrote them down right here, and we're gonna make it all nice and cute with this. What pens are we gonna be using? Let's go ahead and pull out. Let me pull out these. I haven't used these mini RSVP pens in a minute. I do enjoy a mini RSVP pen. I love an RSVP pen altogether. If you just really want to know the truth, your girl enjoys an RSVP pen altogether. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Now, we're going to fill this out really quick, of course, like I do, and then we'll talk about what bills we were able to pay. I also have my bill pay checklist out, too, because, you know, we is going to have to fill some stuff out, y'all. Hello, we going to have to fill some stuff out. Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, I'm going to be using this book, the Oh So Many Letters alphabet book. That way I can figure out which letters I'm going to be using for this. But in the meantime, in between time, I hope this video finds everybody doing well. Yeah, today I'm really just in a good mood. I don't really have anything much going on, if you just really want to know the truth. I really don't have anything going on today. Papa is off. I'm not sure what he is down there doing, but I know he has some things he needed to do, like with my car, and it looks like he had left and maybe went to do some things with his car. So I'm not really sure what he has going on, but I want to be done up here so that I can go down there with my man. Yeah, I already know how I feel about my man, honey, and so I want to be with him. I don't know where he going, but I want to go. If he going somewhere, baby, I want to go, okay? If he not going nowhere, I want to be with him. Hello? It's not my fault y'all don't like y'all men. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that y'all don't like my man. I like my man. So I be wanting to be with my man. But now, y'all, we ended up having a real cool day yesterday, even though we ended up probably going to be like some old women, like some old men and women that we already, because we is old. I act like I'm so old, y'all. Oh, well. I be acting like an old woman, y'all. I be ready to go get up in my bed. But we had done went around, and baby, when I tell you we ate good yesterday, baby, we ate good yesterday. I'm not sure how the videos are gonna file, but your girl ended up making some fried drum. We ended up having some fried drum with some shrimp etouffee. And we had shrimp etouffee and rice, and then we had corn on the side. Oh, oh, y'all, you already know, baby. First of all, well, let me say this. We ended up going over to this place called the H Mart. I'm not sure if y'all have an H Mart or Asian Mart in your area, but basically that's what we went, y'all. We went over to the Asian Mart. And we were looking because they have more fresh fish. That's really the reason why we went over there. Well, we wanted to either get some drum or we wanted to get, it was either drum or I'm okay with some trout. I would have been okay with a little trout or something like that. You know what I mean? Something. I just didn't really want catfish. Okay, let me some down in the comments. Let me know who all still eats catfish. It's that gummy stuff for me. I can't do that black gumminess that's down at the bottom. Let me know. That's not. I can't do that part. Even when we went and looked at the catfish nuggets, because mind you, the man told us real quick that he wasn't gonna be able to baby, he wasn't gonna be able. We're gonna use this little blue pen. He wasn't gonna be able to do it to cut up our catfish or whatever. And I had never heard that before, y'all. I had never heard that. Okay. But you know, whatever. He was like, it had too many bones in it, and that all we could either do, there'll be no fillets. He said we could either do like cut up the whole fish into little strips, or cut up the fish into big old pieces. And I'm just like, I don't really want that. So anyway, Papa was driving me around, so he was like, well, let's just go to another store. Hello. Thank you, Papa, because I didn't, it wasn't nothing over there. Then we looked around in the frozen fish, which, I prefer a fresh fish, baby. I prefer us to have a fresh fish, okay, over a little frozen fish, but whatever. He ended up taking me over to Fiesta, and we found us some drum. The fish over at H Mart was red drum, and it seemed like it had more of a taste than the fish we got from Fiesta. It just said regular drum, so I don't really, I don't really know the ins and outs of like why what's the difference. But to me, the red drum seemed like it tasted more fishier, and it tasted more better. Like, not more better, but tasted better. It tasted like it had a better taste to me. Not saying that the drum was nasty. The drum wasn't nasty. It just didn't really taste like anything except for the seasoning and that fishiness that I kind of like. I like fishiness to a certain extent. Leave me something down in the comments and let me know what type of fish is your favorite fish to fry. But anyway, it was okay, but it was really, let me take it back. I've had better taste in fish, but for the fish that we cooked, it was good. So I did munch on fish. I really enjoy fish though. I really enjoy fish, and normally we get like swai fish because it's like taste like the catfish, but it doesn't have that gummy under it. And then come to find out, Papa told me yesterday that he just feels like it's okay. So he really don't care for it, and I really don't have to have it. The only reason why I was getting it is because and let me be clear, I do like swai fish, so I don't want to try to act like I don't like swai fish, because I do like swai fish. I don't mind it. I would prefer it as an alternative to the cat. It gives me catfish without the black stuff. But is swai fish my favorite fish? No. No, of course not. Of course not. So, yeah. But I would prefer, like, for me, like, my uncle and my daddy used to eat fish every Friday. So, RIP to both of them. But definitely when my uncle was still alive, he would love to eat fish every Friday. But he would eat garfish. He liked garfish, drum, trout, I'm trying to think of another type of fish that he ate, but definitely the drum, and the trout for sure. I don't think he was too much into catfish, and maybe that's the reason why I wasn't. But yeah, so we were definitely fine with the seafood on yesterday because we had the fish and then we had the shrimp, with etouffee. Cause baby, I thought I was just gonna make my man some etouffee. Baby, that man was like, and let's get some fried fish and let's have some etouffee and let's have some corn. I said, oh, you need a, okay, Papa. Very much so. Okay, Papa, baby. Okay, because whatever that man tell me he wants to eat, baby, I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it. I'm not gonna even act like I'm not. I'm gonna cook it. I did, and I did, and I did. Okay. But yeah, so but I mean, it was cool or whatever the case may be. I ended up cooking it last night, and when I tell you we ate good and ate big, as he says, that's what my man said, we eat a lot of food. Or when we eat a lot of good food. He said we eat big, child. So we did, child. We definitely did eat big or whatever the case might be. So that was a really good day. And then Papa rolled around and did some errands. We ran around and did some errands. So that was nice to be a passenger princess, for the day. So, okay, I'm almost done with this. Let me fast forward this really quick and be done with this. And then we can be done. Alright, y'all, so this is how we're going to be looking. That's kind of cute. That's cute that we have that going on. I am in love with these little tabs. And, of course, the ones that I don't need, I replace them and make them my own. Okay, who finna waste them? Who? Not me. Okay, so let's pull out a red pen and let's talk about what we did pay. Alright, now on so for the cell phone bill, Dejanay ended up paying part of her cell phone bill. So we're gonna put that we paid $142.32 here. And that was for Dejanay's portion. So I'm gonna put a check here. I'm gonna put DJ. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Excuse that, I had a little phone call in. Child, I done been out downstairs with my man. See, that's what I shouldn't have did. I should have. Baby, I get sidetracked. Okay. So we were talking about my cell phone bill that my baby had paid her part of the cell phone bill by the time we did week number 2 check-in. Bill paid number 2, okay? We also paid the mortgage. This time my mortgage is $25.71.51. That amount is gonna change too because in February I think it goes up about $20 or so. So that amount is gonna change, okay? I also took off that extra payment that I was doing right now. Is just not a benefit right now because it's not even a lot of money because they keep going up on my dang on mortgage due to this year. I think it was because of my my insurance. My insurance went up so much money that it's not even funny, okay? We also paid Navy Federal, which was my credit card bill. We paid them $250. The plane ticket. Oh, and look, I had a Capital One bill, so we're gonna put Capital One down here. I ended up spending money on my Capital One card, but I ended up paying it off. Okay, the Capital One bill would have been due up here with the Navy Federal, so we're gonna put that it was due on the 20th or whatever case might be. Okay, we ended up paying that card off. It was $163.07. But when I went to New York, I ended up using it as a deposit, when they take your money for the deposit or whatever, and they ended up charging this card. So I'm going to end up having to pay this card off again, but yeah. All right, so then we also did our plane tickets, which was the $214.71. The travel agent fee got paid as well. That's the $69.95. And then, let's see, I think that is all we paid with this particular check. Now I ended up getting a check on the end of the month, But what we ended up doing was I ended up getting another check on January the 31st, but Papa ended up getting a check on like February, like yesterday or something like that. So those two bills, we ended up paying off the rest of these. So you'll see that in bill pay number 1 of February. I think that's how I'm going to do that. That's probably the best way. So I'll be working on two things that we paid these off. And we paid off the other ones. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to come back and write them here or if I'm just going to write the total in my February bill. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because I got some other funds that should be coming in for my travel business as well in February too. And then the trip that we just went on in January is actually a business trip where I made money as well. And I'm going to be getting money on that. So I do have some things coming in. So I'm super duper excited about the months to come because I do know that I do have some funds coming in at least, you know, even though I'm not at work. Okay. So for now, I think we're going to leave this like it is, and then we'll talk about it when I do bill pay number. It should be bill pay number 3 because I got paid in January, but because I just paid the stuff in February, I'm just gonna do it for bill pay number 1 in February, y'all, and be done with it, and then I'll tell y'all about the little money that I got. Okay, so if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. If you like the video, please make sure that you hit the like button. Let's go ahead and put our stuff back in here. Y'all already know we're gonna go back to the budget section. Okay, and then right in front we'll put our bill pay checklist right here. And then since those bills were paid on the 18th, right here, we're going to put it right here at the top. Right. Yeah. We'll put it right here at the top, y'all, since it was on the 18th. Okay? So those were the bills that we paid out of Papa's check on the 18th. Okay? Everything didn't get paid, but again, we ended up finishing paying everything, but it's going to be on February week number 2. I mean, bill pay number 1. I'm sorry, February bill pay number 1, y'all. So, yeah, and Papa just paid 3 times that time, but it's not really going to be 3 times because we need that money for this. But, yeah. Oh, and I'm going to put my last little thing right here. This is my scratch sheet. We're going to put it back over here. Okay, so again, if you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like button. Please, it definitely does help my channel if you guys hit the like button, and I definitely appreciate it. Okay, also, if you're new here, not only hit the like button, also hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you join the budget buddies. Okay, and until next time, you guys, my life on a budget.